Hello, everyone, and welcome to The Vortex, where lies and falsehoods are trapped and exposed. I'm Michael Voris. We have a very disturbing vortex today, and it involves a video on the internet. We have the entire video posted right over here, but we're going to deal with only the most disturbing parts of it in today's vortex. First, the background. St. Francis Xavier Parish in Manhattan has had a reputation of being gay-friendly for many years. It's a Jesuit-run parish. Last month, the spotlight fell on the parish when Archbishop Dolan of New York sent a letter to the pastor asking him to make sure parishioners did not carry a banner of the parish in the city's annual Gay Pride March, as had become the custom for a number of years. CNN did a report on that controversy, and during the report, it became obvious from interviews with parishioners that the parish is indeed accepting and even promoting of homosexuality as a lifestyle.
People come to St. Francis Xavier because they don't feel judged.
Stephanie Samoy gets the message.
I can be fully who I am there, in relationship with my partner.
Now, we've included a link to the CNN report as well, right over here. By the way, we strongly encourage you to watch both videos completely to get the full picture. Now, here's the troublesome part. It turns out that the week before the march, a special Mass was held at the church celebrating the rededication and restoration of the parish after a major fundraising effort. Archbishop Dolan was the major celebrant present at that Mass. Among various actions at the Mass, like the rededication of the altar, various parish groups were presented to the Archbishop. Among the groups, the Parish Lesbian Association and the Parish Gay Organization. In public, in front of the entire congregation, out loud for all the world to see. Watch for yourself.
I would like to now present our Catholic lesbian group and our gay Catholic men's group. Through their evangelizing efforts, educational and advocacy programs, and through their emotional and spiritual support, these groups help LGBT Catholics return to the sacraments and find an adult place in the church of their youth. I invite them and all those who support this ministry to stand.
Now, we need to mention that the video was produced by St. Francis Xavier Parish and posted on their website. There isn't the slightest reason to doubt its authenticity. Now, here's where the plot thickens. RealCatholicTV.com called the Archdiocese as a lead-up to the parade issue and spoke to Archdiocesan spokesman Joe Zwilling. He confirmed all the information we had about the Archbishop sending a letter asking the parish not to carry a banner in the parade. However, we had also received an unconfirmed report that the week before, this scandal of publicly presenting homosexual groups to the Archbishop at the Mass had happened. So I asked Zwilling if he knew about this. He confirmed that the Archbishop had in fact been the main celebrant at the Mass, but denied any homosexual groups had been publicly presented to the Archbishop. He did not say, "I don't know." He said it did not happen. He did say it might be the case that some people who were gay might have been involved in the Mass, like bringing up the offertory gifts, but as far as he knew, no public presentation or introduction of specifically gay groups had been made. Most especially, they had not been made to the Archbishop personally. So I accepted the word of Zwilling and let the story drop, focusing our reporting on the parade issue and not the gays being introduced to the Archbishop at Mass issue. The next week, I received notification that the gays at the Mass issue did in fact happen and was provided a link to this video that you've just seen part of. We've held back on reporting this now for 2 weeks, hoping to give the Archdiocese the opportunity to respond. None of our phone calls have been returned. So now we have an issue. Just what exactly is going on at this supposedly Catholic parish? The pastor allows gay-friendly groups to have prominent place at the parish. The parish has a well-known reputation for its acceptance and promotion of the homosexual lifestyle. Parishioners get on national TV, CNN in this case, and flaunt their opposition to church teaching. They ignore the spirit of the Archbishop's request and march in the parade anyway. and they are publicly introduced to the Archbishop face-to-face at a parish mass that was heavily advertised and attended. On the Archbishop's side of the ledger, the video clearly shows him cheering the gay group as it is being introduced. He certainly knew about the parish's openness to the intrinsic evil of the homosexual lifestyle. That's why he sent a letter asking them to not march in the parade under a parish banner. In addition, he knew about it because he'd been contacted by CNN for comment about the parade controversy. As the CNN report says, the Archdiocese declined to have a comment. So the questions are now out there. Why did the Archdiocese deny that this homosexual introduction had occurred at the parish mass? If it was a matter of them not knowing about it, how could they not know about it? It happened right in front of the Archbishop himself, and according to the video, he cheers the group. Why has this parish been allowed to conduct business in this manner, and more to the point, why is it still being not only condoned, but flaunted on national TV and right to the Archbishop's face? We urge you to try and discover the answers for yourself because our attempts have been unsuccessful and ignored. Why is the Archdiocese of New York supporting the intrinsic evil of the homosexual lifestyle? It's a good question and deserves an answer. Now, we provided a link to the relevant emails and the phone number right over here for you to get in touch with the Archdiocese of New York and ask your questions for yourself. We strongly urge you to find out what the answers to these questions are. I'm Michael Voris.
Please help us keep delivering these kinds of messages that so desperately need to be heard and acted on. Join RealCatholicTV.com today as a premium subscriber. Become immersed in the faith established by Jesus Christ. The Catholic Church is the only hope against evil because that is its God-given mission. As our Lord said, apart from me, you can do nothing. Join RealCatholicTV.com today as a premium subscriber and come to learn and love Christ more deeply.